Yeah, and Aiden, at this point, you feel your back just kind of hurt, and of course, you see these massive wings just burst out. They're all kind of leathery, and you're using them at the moment just to kind of stay afloat in the water. And yeah,
And
Alarif, very, this is very easy to spot this happening.
Wait, what's floating in the water?
Like, literally, these two wings have burst out of Aiden's back.
Wings.
Yep.
wait, I gain it now? Don't I get it at the end of the session? I thought?
Nope. It's always been at the start of the session. If you remember last session.
Okay. Yes, I remember it's the end. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, there's two wings. Well, at least I gained something out of this.
Yeah, but it's not very useful considering you're underwater, though.
Well, it's not like I'm gonna live here forever.
Yeah. Oh,
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
maybe.
So I can use it to launch myself.
Yeah, try flapping underwater. Is there an increase in speed?
I do that.
Flapping underwater is a little bit weird. Like, you can hover without having to swim, but as soon as you try swimming with your wings out, it just immediately starts creating this sort of drag. But as soon as you fold them up behind you, you just seem to be swimming like normal. Rary, you're not typing in TTS, by the way.
I'm going to look and see like a wood or a platform, and then I slap my weight onto it to see how much strength my wing has.
What was that? Sorry, I heard like the weight and something about the wing, but the rest I didn't quite catch.
I'll try and find like a wood, like a, what is it? Well, I'll try. Now I'll smack my wing up to a wall to see how strong it is. How sturdy is it?
It seems decently sturdy, but you're thinking that it could like the membrane of the wing could potentially tear if you're not careful.
Okay then. Well, to this game, really, do you know any clerics in this water city?
Riri said, they don't have any.
Great.
So,
how the hell do they?
From what I know.
I'll ask your friend then.
Better ask around, because considering most cities usually have, well, most towns usually have like a church or two. There should be some clerics. Unless they don't worship anything down here, which is weird.
Yeah. I mean, even if they don't, they need healers anyway. Maybe not clerics, maybe druids. We can find some druids. They're the same, somewhat. Anyway, then let's. Yeah, I think they have remove curse. I think.
Oh, okay.
At least I have, if I level myself up enough.
Get a spell scroll for it. I'm actually on back now.
Oh.
Yeah, your mic improved dramatically.
That's I know. I was on a phone before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they can. I don't know.
So what are you using?
In the edit spells. Anyway, let's ask around for a cleric. I need to find some for discuss anyone.
Yeah, because I went to the trial with like the high, whoever rules this, but I don't know what they have.
The high fish.
The high fish. And I asked about because I heard that like clerics could do could like make you say the truth no matter what. And I brought that up, and they just said they didn't have clerics.
I think that's paladin. Zone of truth.
Zone of truth. I thought that was also a cleric spell.
And clerics.
Clerics?
Yeah, I thought so.
And a cleric.
Well, it's weird that maybe you don't have someone powerful enough to actually works. The DC is 12. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's charisma though.
Yeah, but it's a luck. Anyway, let's try asking your friend. What's her name? I forgot.
Mira.
Yeah, Mira. Let's try and find Mira as well as eat breakfast. What do we eat over here? Fish?
A lot of seafood.
I see. Nature of the living.
They also cook
Fish.
up. Yeah. They also cook
How
up-
do they cook?
I don't
It's
know. Probably subterranean vents. What's it called?
Yeah,
Underwater volcanoes.
They did mention the vents and actually going up to the surface to cook a few things.
Yeah, that was for
Oh,
drying starfish.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then let's not stick around in this room for any longer. Let's start heading out to my room.
Yeah.
what else is on the agenda?
Nothing.
We can't really do anything until Giles gets back.
Pirate attack preparation, I guess. Do you have anything you want to prepare?
All right, okay. Coffee.
Maybe buy some things. Well, you can buy your diamond here. You have enough money, baby.
Gotta check my budget.
I have 2 gold pieces.
I think I have.
And half of my money is fake. Wait, actually, that was the doppelganger that rolled intelligence for that. So I don't know my money is fake. Hey.
I mean, just slip them on the real ones and nobody will notice. Anyway, they must have some underwater treasures here, right? Some pearls. Is pearls? Yeah, pearls come from the underwater, so it might be more common, maybe more cheaper since the supply is.
I mean, you're literally wearing a pearl.
But the gem of
The necklace has a pearl, right?
Yep, it has a pearl, a golden one, and Mary has a black one.
Yeah, we can ask for more of these and just smash it and use it
Easily.
for your spell. If it fits the requirement. Anyway, let's not loiter around.
I mean, it's not consumed. He could just use it now, couldn't he?
Yeah, technically you could.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Can you? Oh wait, actually, I hand the book. Try it out now. The necromancer's book. Try using
Identify.
identify
Okay.
as a ritual.
I'll do the ritual. Yeah, I'll do the ritual.
As soon as you start heading to do the ritual, you find that you're unable to really cast it underwater because which spell is it? Identify needs variable components, and it does not seem that the noises you're making down here actually line up with the correct noises you should be using to actually cast that spell.
Need an air bubble.
Yeah, I'll create an air pocket using prestidigitation. Just create like a small air pocket around my mouth.
And another strange thing that you've just noticed from prestidigitation, because it's also another verbal spell, that you cannot seem to create that air pocket.
God damn it.
Okay. Oh, all these are verbal spells.
How do we create air pockets? How to create air pockets? We can just find one. It's not that bad, right? Yeah, let's find a couple of air pockets.
Yeah.
Go into a cave.
Is there air pocket? Maybe.
Air pockets
Well,
in
we
caves.
might as well visit Hades along the way then.
Along the way.
Yeah, we might as well have to find them.
I mean, we can always go to the surface.
Yeah, but
That'll take too long.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair.
Or there should be a local equivalent of just spells in general down here. We just ask for some people.
You can ask for a spell book and copy it.
I mean, sure, yeah,
It's
but
money to do that though.
Just borrow it. Don't steal. Just borrow. Borrow a spell book for a day or two.
Oh, I meant to copy them into your spell book.
Yeah, copy a couple of spells.
Sure.
and use their water-based one. They'll have some, I'm sure. Well,
Yeah.
we should ask around
Where you
and
guys?
Just
see
ask
if
around.
we can.
Yeah, where are you guys heading to?
Mm,
You guys haven't had breakfast yet.
Institutions or academies. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, for later. Let's go out. Get something to chow down on.
And
mm,
I'll lead him to the. Actually, no. We should get Hades first.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think we should get Hades and go to the air pocket and use the identify then breakfast
Yes.
if we can find an air pocket.
How do
Probably.
we find them?
I mean, that spider. Like, there's at least something there, right?
And yeah, you guys swim out and roll investigation. Whoever's looking for a certain Hades.
Oh no.
11. I will assist and cast guidance on 11.
Oh no.
Okay.
Let's see if I can do it. I got an 11. Let's go.
It's an
Guys-
insane.
You guys rolled
I think it's the
inside.
same thing.
Oh, insight. Oh, damn. It's the
I
same
mean,
thing.
Yeah,
It's the same
modifier.
Yeah,
I think.
it's the same modifier. It doesn't matter.
Guidance.
Okay.
Guidance.
Yeah, guidance. There you guys.
D4.
1d4. Where is it? There it is.
Come on. It's not
16.
bad.
Yeah, the first place you guys think of checking is obviously the direction Hades went. Unfortunately, you have absolutely no idea which room is his. And you guys can go up and down all day, but you wouldn't find him. So you kind of have to go the other way. And once you come into the main sort of area with the cathedral / sort of Colosseum area, which is this massive wide open space, there's a lot of people just swimming around, octopus people, some shark people, and a few others. And you guys spot Hades just sitting on a rock with a stick, just observing everything calmly.
Oh,
Ah,
nice.
Do I
he's gonna
see
save
Dory?
someone else from drowning.
Do you see Dory? Roll perception for me, please.
Yes. I'm gonna cast guidance. That's I don't think I need it. 21 plus guidance.
No, just get a 25. It'll be funny.
Yeah, it's a 21.
Yes.
You haven't seen him yet.
Damn it.
No.
Where is Dory?
Aiden, 5 more, and you have the perception of a god.
Man, when I get the perceptive feat, then I can do it.
Yes. Dory's hiding from the gods.
Apparently.
Dory's done something.
And yeah.
And I eat breakfast.
Dory is the great old one.
Yeah.
But no, you guys have found Hades, and really you're leading them off to the dining area, or are you guys searching for the ear pockets?
I guess we'll do dining area first, and then just talk to someone there, right?
Yeah.
Right, gang?
Yes.
All right.
Let's go, team.
Yeah, team spirit.
Na-na-na-na-na.
I've known you people for 2 days.
Hades, you here?
Yeah, true.
Yep, I'm here.
He's here. And you guys swim off, taking one of the lower tunnels into this massive dining area. Like, there's seaweed blocking your view of this main area, and there's sort of rocks where lots of people are sitting down and chatting, eating their breakfast. And yeah, Riri, I assume you lead them over to the line.
Yeah.
And
It's all free. It's amazing. I didn't have money when I came here, so that was very good.
Food is free. No.
Yeah.
It's all
We could resell it. Like, we could just take some, resell it. Yeah.
How does the economy work then?
I don't know. I have an intelligence of 8.
Oh.
I mean, barter, I guess.
Communist state.
oh yeah, Hayden, you were looking for Turi, right?
Yes, Dory, yes. Theory.
And Riri, as you go up to the line where you've got the octopus chef, you immediately spot Terry, who was busy dishing out food to the hungry citizens of the underwater plane.
I'm going to say, keep up the good work, Dory.
My name's not Dory! Oh wait, it's you guys again. Hi Riri!
Hey, did I do something?
You here for breakfast?
Yes.
Yes, of course, just normal, and the rest of you, if you need some information on what you guys can eat, what you guys can't, then just let me know. And
What's
Give me anything with high protein.
yeah, any gestures to the lineup they have today? They've got this sort of seaweed roll, which seems to have the shrimp, carrots, a bunch of like these things. It kind of looks like carrots, but it definitely is not carrots. Right? And he's like, Riri, did you ever get a chance to try one of those rolls?
Yes. I did it on the first day I was here.
Pretty good, right?
And now you have no chance, as Hades casually takes all of them.
Yes. The poor fish is in the back.
That's his breakfast.
Okay, you don't want anything else? We've got the jellyfish jelly. You guys can only eat, I believe it was a blue and... No, it was purple and orange one, sorry. Sorry, and he brings out this little tablet that he's looking at. And you guys got these little... Got the dried starfish. We managed to get a few more of those down today. The red one's particularly nice, but you've got to watch out. Some of them are a little bit spicy. If you know, there's like some tuna down there. We get some in sometimes. Get some sardines. Those are pretty good. Just can be a bit salty sometimes. And you can go down to the end of the aisle and grab one of the drinks.
drinks? How do they
Yeah,
contain it?
it's like a bubble. It's like a bubble. You just wash yourself with it. It's great.
That is
Ah,
like
I will teach them the wrong way to do it, because
that's part of drinks. Just place it on a container, just absorb it. Makes no
yes.
sense.
Yeah, you just eat it through your pores. It's
I
great.
don't know. Can I
Very,
make a
very
perception check
nutritious.
to see if there is someone drying their clothes in water?
So you want to see
Yes,
if there's someone's
teacher.
drinking one of these nearby?
No, I would like to see if there is someone around, like drying their clothes in water.
Like just hanging their clothes out to
Yeah,
dry.
hanging their clothes in water.
No. This is a cafeteria,
Ah,
not a laundry station.
wait.
weird things for here.
Since we're in the water plane, technically the water isn't salt water, right? It's literally just water.
It could
Yeah.
be salt water.
So is it water or salt water?
You guys don't know.
There is a
It
beach.
doesn't taste.
Stick my tongue out. Yeah.
Taste
It
it.
taste.
I
It
taste.
doesn't taste different to you guys, but maybe that could be the magic of your necklace.
Wait, is it drinkable? Like as I drink it, I won't get thirstier?
You can try drinking the normal water. It doesn't taste nice immediately. It tastes weird, like something you really do not want to drink. It's just a little bit weird.
Hey, dumbass, it's probably got fish piss.
Everything's got fish piss.
That's every piece of water.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're in the city of fish people.
Doesn't make
Where's
Hades,
the
do you
piss
drink?
gonna go?
Hades just
Uh,
only drinks alcohol. Confirmed.
Oh, obviously. Look at that man.
What are you guys getting for breakfast?
I'll take one of everything.
Yeah, you grab some of the rolls, some of the two different types of the sort of jellyfish jelly. You managed to
Ain't
pick
picking
up
my
the
rolls.
sort of coconut curry as well, and yeah, coconut curry. Yeah, they got coconut here. And Aiden,
How
what
do
sort of
they-
drink are you
it's-
getting? Real quick.
What sort of what?
You've got this sort of blue fizzy one. You've got this sort of dark green one that sort of looks like a smoothie.
I'll take the dark green one.
Yeah, you grab the bubble in your hands and it sticks to one of your hands. Larif, what are you getting?
Mostly rolls. Because jellyfish jelly doesn't sound very appetizing now, does it?
Actually, it's very delicious.
And nutritious.
And
That
50.
too.
Yeah, there seems to be this sort of crab there where you can get like some crab legs there as well. And there seems to be a couple different types of seaweeds which you can choose from to eat as well. So you're mostly grabbing rolls, Larif?
Yep.
Yeah, you grab like a bunch of them, put them on your plate. And what sort of drink are you getting?
I don't know, something fizzy like Aiden.
Yeah, you can get the light blue one. Did you get the dark green one or the light blue one?
I'll take the dark green.
So dark green. So, Iden, which one did you get again? I forgot to note it down.
Dark green.
Dark green. And yeah, Barry, what are you getting?
Like I said, just the usual. That was.
Yeah, you just grab what you normally grab. Just a couple. Normally, I believe it was the orange, or was it the purple?
I think it was just the starfish and like something of the jelly. I don't know.
Yeah, starfish and one of the jelly. Any particular drink you're grabbing?
The most violent one.
The bubbling one.
Yes. Yes.
It's vodka.
Yes.
And Hades, what are you grabbing? Oh yes, you grabbed all the rolls. You grabbing any drinks?
All of them. I shall. Like, I'm not even grabbing one at a time. I'm taking a whole ass plate.
Yeah,
he's just grabbing a table. That's his plate.
Yeah, you take out a whole entire plate of the rolls, and the octopus guys has to bring out
the plate.
more.
He just grabs the table of food. He's like, "This is mine." Okay. No.
Terry just sighs and just brings out another table once Hades leaves.
The whole ass table of food.
What sort of drinks are you getting? Both?
Anything alcoholic?
The blue one looks like it might be alcoholic, but you're not sure.
If it looks like it, it's good enough for me. He just takes out one.
Yeah, and you guys have all gone yourself. Where are you guys heading to sit?
It does not matter. I have the entire table with me. I just need to place it down, and that's where I'm sitting.
Well, you've kind of instead of grabbing like the whole table, like you've had to kind of grab like the sort of seaweed tablecloth, and you're taking it that way. So you're still gonna have to find a table because the tables are made of rock.
Damn it! Don't matter. But yes, I guess I can just carry the entire tablecloth like a fucked up picnic.
And yeah, you guys grab. You guys can just head off. Like, any specific location you're heading, Mary? Where are you heading?
What, the corner where like initially met Mira and Giles at the cafeteria?
Yeah. Where's everyone else going?
For eating?
Aiden. Oh?
Yes.
Yeah, we should probably go and find someone who can teach us how to cast underwater spells.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find the most magical person here. Aside from you.
Most magic and
Oh, what is it?
well, I made a bad joke.
I see.
Hades, where are you bringing your whole entire table of food?
I shall Where
You could just
can
put
I
it,
put
you
it?
could
is
put it
real
like
question.
above everyone and just like eat like above everyone because you can swim.
Yes, I shall assert my dominance by placing a table above everyone and eating.
Yeah, you're using some of the seaweed to anchor yourself in the middle of the water.
Yes, I shall use it like a swing. I shall just attach them together and sit on it.
Yeah, you kind of have to tie the tablecloth down, but now you just got like this massive bench above everyone else, and there's a couple of people just staring at you and going, "Strangers."
You want some beef?
Um,
He says, literally pulling beef jerky out of his bag.
Beef? What on earth do you mean by that? I've never had that before.
Whoever said that, he just throws beef jerky at them.
Is this eatable?
He answered no questions. He just eats after throwing beef jerky.
And then they give it a lick, and they're just like, "This is real," and this seems strange. Don't think I've ever tasted anything like this. And one of them gives it a chew and decides it's a little bit too chewy for them. And yeah, Hades, you settle down to eat. And Riri, you quickly head off to your spot and you find Mira sitting at the table. Hi, Riri!
Hey Mira, have you heard anything about Giles?
Not yet. They're supposed to be coming back soon. In a couple of days. Maybe one or two.
Okay.
So they should be back soon.
Have there been any reports of attacks?
We haven't received word, unfortunately. Everything seems to be okay for now.
Okay.
But yeah, what are you gonna do with your friends these next couple of days?
Well, I have known those people for like, well, I know the Goliath for like a solid hour, and the rest of them I knew for like 2 days. They seem trustworthy, and the Goliath seems like he's willing to help.
Yeah. Well, we might as well show them around. I've mostly shown you quite a few of the locations here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
The hell?
I came back right to
It
that.
happened like the second session or something when that came through.
It happens every other session, honestly.
Yeah, true.
Context?
There's no context needed.
There's no context.
There's no context, full stop.
No idea. Sorry, Aiden.
Playing D&D at the pagoda.
Something. It's something Islamic, right? I forget what it's called.
Something Islamic?
Yes.
But yeah, Alara.
Hades, don't make the obvious joke.
Alara.
Sorry, what is it?
And Aiden, you guys are heading, and you're looking around to see if you can find anyone magical, and everyone looks fairly plain. To be honest, you don't really see anyone with any spell books out, anything that would sort of indicate there's some sort of wizard or magic user.
Huh. What about the receptionist of the place we were staying at? I'll go ask him.
Yeah, you're not gonna sit down and eat your food first?
Oh, I'm just gonna...
There's no time for food.
Yeah, no time for food. We're looking for magic, man.
So you're just gonna carry your food with you in your bowl?
Yeah, Yeah, it's yeah. I'm gonna specifically ask for like uncut rolls. I'm just gonna like a long roll, just chew it while I walk.
I do the same. I walk and eat. Totally
Yeah.
nothing will happen doing that. Very safe.
You guys just eat on your way, and with the starfish that you're, I believe, bitten into, Aiden, it's a little bit spicy, a little bit, bit odd. It's not what you expected, and it's just a tiny bit crunchy, but the inside's a little bit chewy. It's a little bit odd. And
Ooh.
And the jelly is, it's sort of creamy. It's sort of got this texture and like taste of sort of carbonara pasta sauce, which is really odd. You never really expected something like this to taste like that. And one of the other flavors, the blue one, tastes like it's literally electricity. If that
Oh,
sort of
shit.
describes it. And and Alarif, the rolls taste brilliant. Like, you can see why they were definitely recommended to Riri. They taste really good.
Can't go wrong with seaweed rolls.
Yeah. And how are you guys eating your drinking your drinks? Like, it's in this
Snap it, I
bubble.
guess.
Good question.
Yeah.
Then I put my head in the bubble and drink.
Yeah, you stuff your head in and you start gulping down the liquid, and you eventually finish the liquid Iden before Lara has even taken a sip.
All right, okay. I'll just eat it like it's ice cream. Just lick it every once in a while.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're just looking out at the outside of the bubble, and it does not seem to be the inside does not seem to be disappearing.
Wait, what?
You're just licking the outside of the bubble at this point. If you're eating,
Oh,
eating it like ice cream.
okay. I'll drink it like Aiden did then. Yeah, licking water.
Yeah, and you both are left with these empty bubbles.
Nice.
Yes, and Hades, you're enjoying your meal of everything.
Meal? I got a whole ass buffet.
And there's still people staring at you. And roll Constitution for me, please, to see how much you can finish.
How much?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
You get like
Ah.
maybe 1/4 of the way through it, and you feel full. Like really full. And you don't...
Hearty meal, as it says as he gently lays the buffet down.
Where are you laying it down? Just giving it back to the crab guy and the octopus guy?
Nope, just laying it down on the ground. The nearest flat surface, just for the people.
Yeah, and a few people just kind of look at you and like, you gonna eat that?
Hey, you can shut up, Aiden.
Take the rest
Ocean
as,
pollution, let's go.
You gonna eat that?
The one solution to Earth's pollution.
You stranger, you gonna eat that? He's talking to you, Hades.
No.
Okay. Yourself, and he just goes and takes like a bunch of the food and brings it over to his table. More than you were eating.
Good.
And he just wolfs it down.
Good.
Hades, where you going? Or not? Where are you heading off to, Hades?
I shall find more caves.
Yeah, roll investigation, please.
Ooh.
Yeah, you have to be searching for a while before you find a fairly deep cave that you can go into. does not seem lit up by sort of the glowing moss and other creatures that you've seen around the place that have been lighting up like the main citadel.
I think I will go in the cave.
Yeah, you swim into the cave. And Riori, you have finally finished eating, and so has Mira. So, what should we do now? And we are even all your friends.
I wait, did Aiden and Alara leave? I got interrupted while that was happening.
So I didn't
What happened with Aiden and Alara again?
So they've
Yeah, we
gone
went
Oh,
off
okay.
to,
they've heated out.
yeah, we went off to the
Ah.
receptionist to
Yeah.
ask.
No, I'm just gonna roll investigation to see just how dog I am. At like
Yeah.
look, okay. So I realize they're not here. Okay, good. So I'm just gonna turn around and go, oh, they're not here. I guess they went out exploring. It's a fun place to be.
Agreed. Though not so much recently with the attacks, and she starts swimming off. We should probably go find them.
Okay then.
Yeah.
I'll follow.
And you guys start swimming out. I didn't allow if you guys head over.
Will we chase Hades or will we chase Aiden?
You guys head over to the receptionist, and it's a different person this time. It seems to be one of the sort of folk like Mira. And they're like, "Hello, how can I help you two today?"
Magic. How to cast.
To be more specific, do you know if there are any like institutions around here we can ask to learn?
Well, magic here is more word of mouth sort of things. You can learn it from someone, well, the different sort of spells down here from someone who knows that particular spell. So I would say maybe go ask around at the combat field. It's over there, and she points to one of the higher up tunnels. It's quite higher than the food court one.
The combat field.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you guys haven't tried underwater combat yet, you could probably go there and find an opponent.
Pit fights.
We're pretty
Damn
useless
it.
underwater right now. Both Aiden and I just.
If only I was there to hear that conversation.
If only,
I would have
yeah.
gone straight away.
You have a 60-foot swim speed.
It's somatic or verbal. The one is it the V or the S one that signifies you need to talk when casting a spell?
V.
Yeah.
Somatic is like waving your hands around.
Yes.
Okay.
Verbal's in like every spell though. I'm pretty sure.
Every spell is verbal, yeah.
Unless you're a sorcerer. Because subtle spell.
Ice Knife isn't vocal. It's only
it
material
isn't?
and semantic.
So
You can cast Ice Knife.
Ice Knife.
Aiden and
Ice Knife.
Alarith, you guys heading off to the combat area, or are you guys gonna do something
Yes.
else?
Combat.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta see someone who's casting a spell.
Well,
Or
you
like-
guys, as you guys are swimming over there, you encounter Riri and Mira, who swim up from below.
Oh, coincidence.
Hey guys, that's where you were. Well, what are you lot up to? Finding a magic guy?
Yes, we're learning how to cast in this city, in water in general.
Yeah. It seems like we cannot cast anything down here.
Well, I can cast something down here.
Excuse me.
A B sense is somatic, not verbal. Barbarian can cast spells. Let's go.
Your only spell and you can cast it.
If you
No, I have
At
two.
this very moment.
I know a few spells, not as many as some of the other people, but I could probably teach you one of the more common ones.
Ooh. Such as?
It's just a basic one, just sonar.
What's that?
How How about we go over to the combat field and test it out? That's where you guys are heading right now anyway, isn't it?
Yes.
Should be spaces to test out.
Yeah. Well, come on. And she swims off at a fairly brisk pace past you guys and through the tunnel to the combat area.
Oh, and I gotta go in like 5 minutes or less, or 10 minutes.
Yeah, you can head off and follow her. Muriel and
Yes.
Laugh, I assume you two are following as well.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah, and you reach this sort of massive open area. You can see like all the sand, there's a couple rocks in the center, and some seaweed areas that sort of surround like the edges of the combat area. And there's a couple people who seem to be charging at each other and practicing their underwater combat skills. And Mira turns around and she's like, "So have you two done any underwater combat before?" She points to Aiden and Alarith.
There is the octopus, but I don't think that's too underwater.
Like, combat's a
Wait.
little bit different from the higher up sections of the plane compared to down low. Like, in the top 10, 15 feet of the surface is a lot easier to do combat in. Well, yeah.
The
So I guess I should probably start by teaching you guys some magic. You two are both already able to. You guys both have a magical signature, right?
Magical signature?
I have to go first.
Yeah,
Be back in 10.
it's having the ability to cast spells, if you will.
Yeah, but we're surface dwellers, so most of them requires pronunciations, which aren't possible down here.
Yeah, so basically, no surface dweller magic works down here. It only works about on the surface, out of water, not in the water.
You have to learn underwater magic.
Yeah.
Mm,
So
shame.
basically, combat down here relies on speed. So if you want to actually hit someone, actually come at me, and come at me with any sort of weapon, however you want to. Just try to hit me. Go on.
Is this to Alarith?
Yep, to Alarith.
To both of us, I think. Oh, to Alarith?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was planning to tell Aiden to like vanish into the ethereal plane and just reappear right behind her.
Just attack me however you want.
Okay, I'll just hold out my quarterstaff and leisurely swim towards her and try to poke her with it.
Yeah, and as soon as you try to poke her with the staff, she just dodges out of the way completely. Come on, keep trying.
Can't use any spells. I'm a wizard, damn it. Come on. Well, I'm gonna continue to try to.
Yeah, you keep slashing out, and really, this is kind of a bit funny because he's taking Alara through the same thing that you were kind of taught, and Alara is missing every single time. So, as you can see, it's not the easiest to hit people down here if you don't have an underwater weapon.
Yeah. Well.
But yeah, I assume you probably don't want one like me. So basically, I'll just get quite a far ahead. So that is pretty much a dodge reaction. Whenever anyone tries to attack you, you can just easily dodge it because you've got full 360 movement here instead of 180 like you apparently have on the surface. Which means you just dodge any attack that comes at you. But you can't dodge two in quick succession. Which doesn't work. And normally you've got this thing called a charge attack to get past that. So normally you can take a charge attack to stop people from dodging that attack. But the thing is, you must use up your total movement speed. You must use up movement speed equal to the opponent's total movement speed to perform it. So by using a spell like Sonar, it allows you to basically prevent lots of people from being able to charge at you. And pretty much gives you an advantage for being able to dodge more attacks, if that makes sense.
So like the enemy has like a disadvantage when trying to charge you, basically.
Not quite. Well, technically yes, but you've got to use. So basically, you've got to use that movement speed equal to your opponent's movement speed to perform a charge attack. So if you reduce their speed using Sonar, then that means it's going to be way easier to make a charge attack, or you can do it on the opponent who's trying to make a charge attack against you to prevent them from doing it against you.
Okay.
So basically, I want you to focus on your energy real quick. Just focus on your core and focus on the energy gathering there. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
Just focus on it.
So
And when you feel ready, just sort of bring that energy up to your mouth and let out a scream. And you hear this massive, high-pitched sort of screech, which screeches through the air, and it sort of engulfs a piece of rock before dissipating. Yeah, give that a try.
Okay, I'll mimic what she did. Manipulate arcane energy into the vocal cords and then scream.
Yeah, roll Arcana to see how quickly you're going to get this.
Arcana.
Yeah.
19.
19, and this one's a little bit less effective than what she was doing, but you hear this sort of high-pitched scream come out and sort of engulf the rock. Yeah! And she claps her hands together. That's it. Riri, your friend's got it.
Nice. At least I'm not
Nice.
completely defenseless anymore.
You'll have to probably find
Yes.
some other tutors if you want to learn some more. But the thing is, these don't require spell slots.
Oh, nice.
And I shall
That's a plus.
I shall put this in general notes. Spell, Sonar, and we shall
Control cantrips.
opponent makes a save. Failed save equals half speed. There we go. Feel free to add that to your notes if you wish.
Yeah, so it's just spells that don't have the verbal component. You can't cast. You can cast. Double negatives are hard.
It's a little bit different down here, as I've stated. It's quite deep.
Oh, that was out of.
Yeah.
Given that this spell is basically just like a sonic sort of spell, most of the spells are going to be like thunder damage, right? Because thunder is basically like sonic.
2%.
Not really. It's more. How do I put this? Well, it depends. You don't really see any sort of the light sort of spells, like the red flickering that you see on the surface. You don't really see those down here.
Oh yeah, thunder. That doesn't exist down here.
Yeah, you can definitely learn some damaging spells. You're just going to have to find a tutor who can teach you.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, just ask around. Maybe you'll find one in one of the other towns. But yeah, Aiden, you here? Nope. Riri, is
That
anything...
sounds like a no.
Probably
No.
not. Yeah.
So, Riri, is there anything you want to do or add or try whilst you're...
I cannot cast spells. I rage.
Yeah, you start raging.
No, I don't. I don't cast combat spells. I rage.
Ah. You most definitely start raging over the fact that you cannot cast combat spells. Just out of character, though.
I mean, I can. No, not really.
And
I love that
Hades.
I have spells and no spell slots. That's great.
Yep.
Oh, Iden's back, actually. So, Alaric
Yes.
just learnt the spell Sonar. So,
Oh no.
so basically, recap here is basically speed is really useful down here because if you got speed is used to make charge attacks to prevent people from using the dodge reaction, and if you reduce their speed, then it's likely that they won't be able to make a charge attack on you. So basically, avoiding charge attacks. Pretty
And
much.
sonar removes your speed half.
Yeah, I've noted it down in general notes.
Is it spell? What level?
It's a cantrip.
It's like a cantrip, so you can cast it as many times as you want. And
Is it just a single target?
Yeah, just a single target. And Hades, you swim off into the deep, dark cave, and you can't.
Yep.
Particularly far ahead of you, as you kind of have to feel along the edge of the cave to sort of make your way down into the depths. And you find yourself in sort of this massive open area. The water's cold and still down here. What are you doing?
No, it's a little chilly, but I've had worse, and I shall attempt to investigate of just the general area.
Yeah, something's sort of waving from the darkness, and you see this sort of light bobbing around.
That light is a little suspicious.
It's a light.
I shall casually turn to my spider and just say, "Can you see?" I don't know how it's going to respond to the question, but
it just kind of shakes its head and then realizes that you can't really exactly see it.
I don't know why I asked, but I shall attempt to carefully pet my spider.
Yeah, and you managed to find the spider's head and give it a bit of a pet. Except this, you accidentally just patted it sort of back instead. But you don't notice this, of course.
Yeah. Either way, a pat is a pat.
Yes, and this light continues to bob in the darkness.
Oh, damn it. I had an idea, but I can't do it.
And this light slowly starts drifting away from you.
You said there was glowing algae earlier, didn't you?
Yes, but not down in this cave.
I shall swim grab some.
Yeah, you can swim back up and you grab like a handful of glowing algae, and it only really shows like 5 feet in front of you at most in sort of this circle.
Good enough.
Yeah, you're swimming back down.
How much did I collect? A nice handful?
Yeah, just a nice handful. It's everywhere down here.
Okay. I shall swim back down.
Yeah, you swim back down, and again you see the light bobbing a little bit further in the distance this time.
I shall follow it, but I shall grip my staff just in case.
Yeah, you swim off into the pitch darkness. The light does not even reach the sides of the cave. And you keep swimming, and the light gets closer as you swim.
I shall still continue to swim.
You continue to swim down into the cave. You nearly bump into a wall, but your light allows you to sort of realign yourself with the bobbing light. It's getting closer and closer. It's still bobbing up and down. And you finally get within 5 feet of what looks to be, as I can best describe it, a little light bulb.
I shall throw the algae just around me to light up the surrounding area.
Yeah, roll. Let's go dexterity for me, please.
Every single damn time. How bad was it, DM?
Fairly bad, as you throw it in front of you and it starts drifting lazily towards the ground for quite a while. And are you watching it as it drifts down even lower?
Yep.
Yeah, and you have not noticed the creature that has lured you in, as these massive jaws attempt to grab you, and it grabs you by the arm and pulls. And
I'll punch the shit out of it.
yeah, you take 3 damage, and you see this sort of blood sort of like trickling out your arm and sort of overflowing this area as it plunges into pitch darkness.
Wait, I have my staff. I'm gonna bonk its head with the staff.
Roll to hit with
Get off,
disadvantage.
you bitch! Bonk.
Roll to hit, please, with disadvantage.
8. So that's
And
14.
You go out to strike this creature, but it does not seem to do much at all, as you feel the jaws
The fuck is this?
continuously pulling at your arm, and the teeth sort of dig deeper, and it shakes itself, attempting to sort of take off your arm, the one that does not have the staff in. And suddenly, with a big yank, it pulls off your entire arm.
Shit.
This is all
Well then.
happening in pitch darkness.
That's why you should wander alone.
As
And I shall summon my ice knife and I shall throw it in the general direction of that fucking beast.
you feel yourself trying to conjure this ice knife, but
Oh,
the magic keeps sort of dissipating and it keeps slipping out of your grasp like water.
Damn it, I need 2 fucking hands for this spell.
The spell doesn't like disabled people, man.
Yeah, what are you doing, Hades?
Hold on. I shall use primal savagery to attempt to bite the fucker back.
Roll to hit.
With disadvantage?
Yes, like before. And
Fuck.
you attempt to like bite it and rip it in pieces, but it quickly swims out of your biting range. And you feel this sort of incoming sense of doom. Are you moving away from this creature at all as you're fighting?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yes. You definitely feel this impending doom. And I'll get you to roll. Let's go. What do I want to do here? And
How do you want to fuck up Hades?
A wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck! Am I fighting a? Oh wait.
No,
Before we
it's
continue,
all a dream. It's all a dream.
before we continue, I just want to double check something.
Yes.
Yeah, hold on. I just want to see if a particular monster has a high armor class. Can it fucking?
You're not gonna find a
How
monster because
big?
this is one I created.
Okay, thank fuck. I thought it was an Ablaya for a second. I was like, no fucking way am I fighting an Ablaya.
You're dead.
No, you are
But
fighting
yes.
something else.
Apparently, even worse is a giant glorified anglerfish. Anyway, what am I doing again?
Wisdom saving throw.
That should be a success in most cases.
Yes, in most cases, but this is not quite.
What the fuck have you made where the DC is over 20?
And we're still level 3.
Oh, this is to do with your wandering into darkness to see if you can find your way out when you're moving away.
Well then, at least I succeed, I hope.
Yeah, you're a bit disoriented, but you start.
Yeah, no shit.
But first.
No fucking shit, Sherlock. I've got an arm missing.
But first.
It will grow back.
This creature again snaps onto your foot this time as you start making your way towards the cave entrance. And it deals 2 damage as it just grabs.
Stone's endurance, bitch.
Yeah.
I shall cast Stone's endurance to just look at the creature and go, hey, you had your fun, now fuck off.
Imagine you're rolling 1.
Yeah, and then you take no damage from that attack.
Even if I rolled a 1, there's a +3. So, even at a 1, it'd still be 4, which would completely just get rid of the damage.
Yes, and you just what are you doing?
Can you just ask me one question? If I bonk it, will it get off?
You can
I'm not answering that.
But I shall poke it with my stick and ask my spider friend to help.
You can certainly try.
Yeah, roll to hit, disadvantage.
Well, fuck you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that hits, roll damage.
Barely did shit, but it's good enough.
Again, this barely does anything to this massive monster. Maybe breaks off one of its smaller teeth. As this creature.
I shall aim for the teeth it's biting down on my foot.
It chases after you. It's already kind of lost its grip on your foot at this point.
And I shall use Step of the Wind, bitch.
Step of the Wind?
Step of the Wind.
Step of the Wind. Step of the Wind.
It's auto disengage, right?
Yep. So you're taking the disengage or dash as a bonus action.
At this point, I think I'm just gonna dash.
Yeah, and it's going to attempt to make an opportunity attack against you, and it misses. And
Ha! Fuck you!
I'm going to get you to roll 3 con saves in a row, please.
Oh no.
God, what the hell happened?
Hades lost his arm. Now he's dying. He wondered
Did the
if it was
spider take it out?
Okay.
Your first check was incredibly unlucky for you, as you had to succeed in all 3 to be able to pass this. And this massive creature chases you to the entrance of its lair. And if you knew any of the underwater signs, then maybe you could have avoided this. Dangerous things lurk within the depths here, Hades. And
I do
unfortunately,
not care.
Hades has fallen victim to one of such monsters that lurks.
Do I get eaten whole?
Yes.
Can I at least attempt to scratch down its throat as I'm going down?
You're just gonna scratch its throat and make eating for it painful.
Using primal savagery, bitch.
Roll it smart.
I shall corrode its throat as I'm going down. I am not going down without a fight.
Roll a disadvantage to hit.
While with disadvantage, I'm in its throat. It is hard to miss.
True. Roll it just normal because, yeah, true.
God fucking damn it.
And you just kind of slide in and
Flurry of blows.
this is your last turn. Roll to hit.
This is my last fucking chance.
Oh no.
Oh.
Damn, does that hit?
Yes, it does hit. Roll damage, please.
To slightly inconvenience it. Well done.
That does hit.
Both my hits hit.
Roll damage for both of them.
Pretty
And
decent.
unfortunately,
Incredible.
that is not quite enough damage to take it out. From
Can I aim for the dangly thing in the back of its throat?
Yeah, definitely. It does not seem like it's very pleased with that, but
I don't care. I'm gonna punch that dangly bitch like a little boxer thing.
it's not letting this massive prey go. It's not letting you go, Hades.
Can I attempt to break its jaw just by standing up in its throat/mouth?
Underwater.
Is it possible to just extend my body? Because I am massive, it might do something. DM
how tall are you?
is 8 feet.
8 feet. I'm just trying to figure out. I'll just need to convert to meters real quick. 8 feet.
And also, don't forget I'll be extending, so arms classify as. I don't know how long his arms are. I don't know the arm to body ratio, but
That'd be like 2.5 meters.
yeah.
I feel like that'd be like 3, like fully extended.
It's
No, no.
2.5 meters plus 3. So technically,
Not plus.
not quite. Unfortunately,
You
Probably
expect
around
me to
1 or
die
2 meters out.
easy?
Oh no, I'm expecting you to go down fighting, and that is what you want.
And that's what I'm doing.
But yes,
Use the
you're still
spider.
conscious, but roll your first death saving throw due to the acid.
Good.
Wait, what?
Yeah, well,
Stomach acid.
I mean, he'll die anyway.
death
Even if it's
saving
extended.
throw.
Yeah, that's just a d20. No modifiers.
Yes, 1d20.
Ooh.
He passed.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
success.
a pass. You're still alive for now. And your next turn now.
Roll again.
Let's see if you can deal enough
First of all,
damage to let it go.
I shall command my spider to bite it, and then I shall attempt once again, but this time using my staff. I'm gonna grab my staff and just extend my body, attempting to burst out this fucker.
Yes, and I actually need to go grab my look up the spider damage. Spider do.
Me too.
I shall not kill over and die.
Usually go. Do you play Until Dawn? Hades?
That's a nat 20 on the spider.
Yes.
Doesn't do that.
Yes. Fuck you. Critical damage, bitch. It bites. I don't know what it bites.
Yeah, it
Do you
just
remember-
bites into sort of its stomach lining. And
It's
yeah,
like 2 days old and it's
Don't
already
Phoenix,
fighting
don't
with
Hades.
Kraken.
Kraken or not, if I'm dying, this bitch is coming down with me.
yeah. So go ahead, that's your next turn.
Again, I shall attempt to use primal savagery to cut its fucking throat using acid.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't think that's gonna hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Whoa!
Roll damage.
Do you remember in Until Dawn when there's like a sign, "Do not go," and if you go, you get insta killed? That's you right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
pretty much.
actually it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually it's
Here's the
like-
difference. Here's the difference. I do not go down.
Hades is tall enough to handle it.
Yep, so is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Yep, roll another d20.
Damn it.
That's a failure.
Yep, it's a fail.
Let me just note this down. Yep, and your next turn.
I shall double gut punch this bastard.
Yep, rod hit.
Didn't hit.
Nope,
Nope.
that hits. Yeah, and you're striking this thing again, and it still decided not to let you go. It's still attempting to eat you completely. And roll your next d20.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay.
That's another success. Next turn.
Hold on. I shall just grab my darts that are just around me. I shall throw it at its stomach.
Yeah, roll to hit. And that's a miss. Roll damage, please. Oh, yeah, it's a miss.
I missed.
Next d20, please. That's another success. So you're still alive. Next turn.
Still living.
Yeah, see, he's not going down without a fight, guys.
I shall now just grab its stomach and bite it using primal savagery.
Roll to hit.
Nat 20.
Roll damage.
Yeah.
But it is.
You
Let's
start
go.
ripping into its stomach, and you're just attempting to get out with all you can at this point.
At this point, I'm tempting to either kill it or just make it really uncomfortable. I'll be the worst meal you ever have, bitch.
Roll another d20.
Damn it, that's another failure.
And next turn.
This time I shall now slash open its gut, or attempt to.
Roll to hit. That hits. Roll damage.
Maximum.
And you're doing quite a bit of damage to its inside.
Yeah, no shit.
Sides at this
How
point.
strong is this fucker's stomach lining?
Oh, it is fairly strong. It's
And
fairly
thick.
tough to get through. And yeah, the acid is definitely getting to you at this point. Roll your next d20, please. That's another success. Next turn, roll.
Now,
Next turn.
I shall grab one of my darts and I shall attempt to climb out by sticking the dart into its stomach lining and just pulling myself out.
Yeah, roll to hit for the dart. And roll damage.
I'm still pulling myself out,
And
bitch.
you're attempting to pull yourself out. Roll another d20. That's a success. Next turn. This could decide it at this point.
Have I climbed out the stomach yet?
Not quite yet. You're nearly there.
I shall attempt once again to just grab the other dart, stab it in and pull myself up.
Roll to hit.
Do you have any key points left?
No, I already spent them all.
And roll damage.
Come on, maximum 8. Yes!
Nice.
Maximum.
And this creature just spits you out of this point as you get jolted out of its mouth, and you feel sort of the movement from its fins as it swims away into the darkness. And you are left near the entrance.
I shall swim out and gently smooch my spider because I can't really pat it because I'm missing an arm.
Yeah, and you've fought with one of the devils of the deep and survived as you make your way out of the cave. And where are you heading to now?
Back in another cave.
Preferably, a clinic. You know, I'm probably not covered in stomach acid and missing a fucking arm.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
you'll
look terrible.
wash it off. You're in water. You're in water. It'll be fine.
You look terrible. Your clothing is sort of like melted. It's ripped. Yeah.
First of all, do it back.
You got like sort of acid burns all over you, and yeah, you're not looking too great. To be
One
honest.
arm down, one more left.
And meanwhile, as Hades tries to make his way to a medical center, I didn't allow Riri and Mira. You guys are still at the combat area.
Yes, I want to learn some spells.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you have any healing spells? I talked to Mira.
No, sorry.
How do you heal in this town then?
It's mostly using seaweed and a bunch of medicinal sort of herbs and stuff. Well, not really herbs, it's more like seaweed and other sort of plants that you find down here.
All right then.
I mean, a long rest cures all injuries.
That's true.
Aside from curses.
Yes. And aside from heavily mutated limbs.
Hey.
And
No,
Hades.
I think it's going somewhere in there.
Yes. Poor Hades lost an arm.
That sucks.
basically.
Man.
Yeah.
There's,
Aiden could probably grow one
Okay,
and lend onto
I'm
it.
back.
But yeah, what are you guys doing at the combat
I want to
area?
learn spells. I haven't learned any spells. I don't think.
Look around for someone who looks like they were like more in their magic than, brawn.
Yes, exactly.
Um,
Look around for someone that's using damaging spells.
you're looking for someone who's looking for doing damaging spells?
Yes.
Roll Arcana, please.
Right. And I'll cast guidance on myself.
Yep, I'll help. So roll with advantage.
Oh, thank God.
Got a nat one.
It's all
Okay,
magic.
yeah, that's way better. That's a 20, thank God.
Yeah,
Is the 20s perfect?
and you're searching around and you find this person who is one of those sort of like he's sort of stingray dude. He's got for his arm, he's got these massive wings, and he just kind of flaps his wings / hands together and creates this massive sort of whirlwind, which flies towards the opponent he is fighting. They seem to be in the middle of a bout.
I head over to him.
Hey, you mind?
No, well, can you teach me how to do that? I don't have any damaging spells in underwater. I have a wing too. They flap it.
A damaging spell? I guess I could teach you a slash.
Oh,
A wave slash. And you?
Sounds fancy.
Looks over to the left. You wanted to learn
Yeah,
it as well?
of course. We don't exactly have any spells that work down here. We would appreciate it.
How odd. But if you want to perform one, you've got to sort of bring the power into your hand and slash it out, and he sort of whips his arm in front of him, and you see this massive sort of bolt go up to this opponent he's fighting. He's fighting this opponent whilst talking to you, and this opponent charges forward with his trident, and yeah, he just quickly dodges out of the way, nearly getting clipped by one of the sort of spikes on it. So yeah, if you want to learn it, just push the power into your arm and wah! That's exactly how you do it. Sorry, I better focus on my fighting as he sort of gets knocked into a rock by the trident, and these two just continue battling like you guys were never there.
do what he said.
Yeah,
that's
I'm going
just
to
bare bones description.
both of you roll Arcana
focus.
to see if you can pick it up.
Okay. And I'll gonna cast guidance on myself as well. But can we assist each other and do the thing one at a time?
No, advantage check here.
Damn it.
You
I'll
got
go
18.
first then. Okay, that's a 16 plus guidance is a 20 again.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
Guidance
and
is useful.
both of you managed to quickly figure out the spell. It seems fairly difficult at first, but you guys, after a couple of tries, managed to sort of figure out the spell. And I shall add it here. Water slash and 1d6 damage. 50-foot range.
Water slash 1d6.
Was there any clinics near me?
Wave attack.
Yes, we haven't gotten back to you quite yet, Hades. And Barry?
Just waiting out in the corner.
Maybe we could go hunting for like maybe some objects down in the deeps at some point.
We could. We could also go hunting for a Goliath. He did say he was interested in caving. Maybe he's down there now finding something incredible.
Is he off alone?
Well, he said he was. Well, he did that last night, I'm pretty sure.
I assume he's. Do you think he's gone to the deeper caves?
I don't know where he went. He didn't say anything. He just left after like giving everyone the food. He's such a noble man.
Mira seems really sort of concerned at this point. Well, if he did go into the deeper caves, you remember me telling you about the sort of creatures that lurk within the dark there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can Hades just walk over like, yeah, the creature's a bitch.
Just
Bleeding,
bleeding.
one arm missing, covered in acid burns, clothes ripped a fuck ton. And he just walks over like, yeah, it's a bitch.
Huh.
And Mira just whirls around and he's like, oh my gosh, what happened to you?
Take a guess, the fucker took my arm.
Oh,
Still grow another one.
you shouldn't go down here. Those creatures are
Exactly, I still
dangerous.
have one more. I can still punch.
No, just don't stay. Not all of us are cursed, okay? Not all of us are cursed with knowledge.
Let's get you to a medic.
Nah, I'm fine.
As
You
he
sure?
falls down and dies.
Just falls unconscious from blood loss.
No, I'm fine.
He collapses from shock.
The shock finally hits him. He lost an arm and bleeding all over. Finally hits him.
I'm not
Nice.
bleeding, I just have acid burns all over.
Yeah, Hades is bleeding from his arm while seeing this.
I'm not bleeding. There's 3 beads of blood coming from his arm.
I'm not bleeding. This red liquid around me is someone else's.
Yeah,
monster's
it's a beast and a quarter of his damn stomach.
And
What
Mira,
kind of creature has a stomach that thick?
and Mira just quickly flies off, grabs a bit of seaweed, and she's like, at least wrap this around your arm.
I don't think you
Assistance
can.
would be nice.
I don't-
So, that is usually a two-hand job, love.
Okay. Suit yourself. And she just
Unfortunately,
ties it
there's
around-
not much left.
She just ties it around your now sort of stump. I'm gonna get you to a medic. You should probably get that seen to. Don't want you bleeding out. And
Wait. Can I do something first?
yeah.
Wanna go back?
Yes, but
Some
is it
revenge.
no correct? Is it no? But there's still something there, correct?
Not really. You just kind of got like your main sort of like it's sort of between your shoulder
Does
and
he
your elbow.
still have his
like
shoulder?
halfway there, where like it's been cut off, so you're missing like the lower part of your arm, as well as a little bit of the upper.
I just turn to Riri and attempt to nub him in the face. For no reason. I was gonna bonk you with my nub.
Roll with
It's not gonna
disadvantage.
do anything.
Roll to hit with disadvantage. And Mary, you can take the dodge action
Just like,
if you want.
I won't.
No? Okay.
Because that
Roll
like
with disadvantage.
requires you to be like active, right? I don't know.
No, you can just take it when
He just breaks his own arm.
Well,
And a natural 19.
Yeah.
and even with
Yeah.
disadvantage, I had 19.
Oh my gosh. Roll damage.
Wait, does the nat 20 count?
No, it's 5. Yeah, it doesn't. It's disadvantage. It's just 5 damage.
7.
Wait, I forgot you're a monk. I forgot you're a monk.
Right over the head. And destroy him and just smacks him right through. And you get pushed onto the sand, Riri. And
Yeah, can I just like push against like the arm and just headbutt him when he does that? He's gonna break his nub.
He's dead. He's at like
Break
0
my
HP.
knob.
Yeah, when he goes to hit me, can I just like push up to like headbutt him?
Yeah, roll to hit.
I'm breaking his arm even more. Nah, it's just a 10. That misses.
Yeah.
Yes, it
You go
does.
to hit him back
Oh,
and you
man.
just miss completely.
No, just headbutt the thing that just hit me.
Oh yeah.
But instead of hurting me, you managed to hurt yourself even more by running into it.
I have a higher hit die. I'm fine.
You still got bonked on your head with a nub.
I still
You
have more
literal
health than you.
fucking nub. I just turned.
We did not get much stuff
I'm
back.
still.
You cut off?
I'm still a functional monk.
Yes.
Do
Now
you?
missing an arm.
I mean, you can just attach your staff.
Yeah. Doesn't a quarterstaff use two hands?
All one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can-
Less
It's
damage.
versatile, but still.
It has it has a versatile property.
Yeah.
Obviously, I can't use the versatile property now, but
It'll be fine.
Yeah, when we get onto the surface, we got so many shit. A cleric would be a lifesaver if we get to the surface. I mean, to the real world.
Need a
The material
cleric.
plane. Yeah. We need a cleric to cure my thing, and we need a cleric to cast regeneration. Or whoever can cast
It's
it.
super
Aiden,
unlucky you guys
but you're
don't
the
know cleric.
The cleric of arson.
Oh my
I
gosh,
mean,
we did
I
not
can
do
get you
much
some
stuff.
berries. No.
You guys what?
Can you get yourself some
Woke up, got
berries?
breakfast,
Before,
learnt 2 spells, and Hades nearly died and lost an arm.
Yeah, what was that with the death saves? That was weird.
Yeah.
I was sitting in stomach acid.
Yeah, I know. Usually you just take stomach acid. Like you just take damage until you get below 0.
I decided to do it a different way.
yeah,
Okay.
I think Sparkle just giving him a chance.
Hey.
Yeah, fair.
Yes,
I was
yes.
giving him a chance.
It was.
honestly.
Would
It was unique.
One,
It was unique, and I managed to live because of it. So I'm not complaining.
I'm pretty sure stomach acid damage like 3d10 or something per round.
Yeah, you were so close to
I'd be
dying.
fucked.
You needed like.
Oh
I-
yeah, I was literally one death sale. I can't speak. I was literally one away. If I
Yeah.
failed that save, I would be fucked.
It was one.
I thought you only saved.
It had one hit
I thought you
point
only
left, so
failed
if you had
one.
missed, then it was like a 50% chance that you would have died there completely.
Zam.
Lesser than 50. 10 is a success, right? So 50, 45%.
Yeah, and 10 or above is a success.
Yeah.
But 1 is a crit fail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that 20
but
is
at
plus
20
2 successes. But yeah,
Isn't that 20? Just you just go up and have 1 hit point, isn't it?
no, it's
Critical?
it's 2 successes, I believe.
Let me look it up. I remember critical role doing a 1 hit point.
Isn't it nat 20 you get your health back? Like on a death save, if you do a nat 20, you get up with 1 hit point back.
Yeah, that's what I think that's how it goes. Right. I can find it.
Oh, it sucks. I can't do speak with animals on the crack on the whatever's in the cave because it's verbal and somatic. But could I use beast sense on an animal and then talk through the animal?
I don't think you can understand the beast with beast sense.
Well, no, because I get the senses. Like I just get I'm blind and deafened, but I get the senses of the animal.
Yeah, but you don't understand it.
Do I not? Oh.
Yeah, I was
I
just
don't think so.
looking at it, and like basically, I mostly learnt the rules from listening to like a DM who's played it for a lot longer than me. So what he normally always does, nat 20 is 2 successes. So his rule. So that's where I've learnt it from. Even though it technically stabilizes and gains 1 hit point. So that's where I've learned it from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I mean that's more
that's how
that's the same as like nat 1 because nat 1's just 2 fails.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but a nat 20 is, very lucky. And you should
it's better than a 1, yeah.
No.
It's better than a 1 is bad.
It makes nat 20 better.